Divorce court is back with the case of Heather Eisner, who wants to divorce her husband of 1 year because she says he's boring. But is Heather taking her partying too far?
Why don't you tell me a little bit about your marriage and why we're in divorce court here today?
Well, Your Honor, for one, I look way too good not to be seen. You know,
okay. It's nice to have self-confidence.
That's right, you know.
Look how the audience laughs. Could you imagine if a guy walked into the courtroom and he said he wanted to divorce his wife because she wasn't hot enough? And he was like a, you know, self-centered guy who's like, yeah, I'm so hot and sexy, I'm ripped, I have so much muscle, I want to go out there into the world and show off to all the hot girls out there. Could you imagine if a guy walked into court and did that? He would be fucking burned at the stake.
I like to, you know, go out and be seen.
She's in love, totally in love with herself. So when we walk into a place, nobody in there has to know who she is. As soon as she walks in, she's gonna make it known who she is.
You know, I'm pretty. I have 5 children. I think I have a beautiful shape. I'm 27 years old. He's 40. Yeah, I want to be out and about. I like to talk. I like to meet new people. He's boring. He's boring. He's boring.
So the hard reality here is that a woman who thinks she is physically attractive and knows that she can use that to attract alpha males is going to take advantage of her beta male husband, i.e. the nice guy, who is more of a family guy, and he provides, you know, funds, and he pays the bills, and he has the house, and he takes care of the kids, you know, the good little guy you can pet on the head. She's going to take advantage of that guy, and then she's going to go out and party. And while she's out partying, guaranteed she's going to be getting hit on by guys. She's going to be exchanging numbers with men. And all these alpha male confident guys who don't pay the bills for her, who don't take care of her kids, they're going to be getting free fucking pussy out of her. She's going to be fucking them like there's no tomorrow. All while this fat, poor, fucking, you know, unconfident, nice guy, beta male, provider male, stays home and pays the fucking bills while she goes out and parties. And now she's going to divorce his ass 5 years into the marriage and get him to pay her alimony and all kinds of other child support for the rest of his fucking life.
He doesn't want to go out. He doesn't want to do this. He doesn't want to do that. He'd rather sit at home, watch a movie. He's got to wait for Tuesday night for the new releases to come out. When I do try to get him to go out, he'll be like, well, you know, we don't have a babysitter. I can't go.
We have 5 kids.
I'll set up a babysitter so he can go.
And
Mr.
totally,
Reiser,
you know,
let me
it's
ask you
just-
this. She was 22.
Yes.
And she had 5 children. Do you think maybe she got caught up and caught under too much of an adult life before she had an opportunity to live her youth? I mean, you just one baby after another.
That
She
could
was
be,
a
Your Honor,
kid.
but something that she has to deal with. You know, I didn't make the kids by myself. She knew that if she was going to, that we was taking a chance on we was going to have another child. She never complained about the children. She said she wanted a large family.
Yeah, the audience is clapping as if she didn't have any say in whether or not they had kids. As if the guy just like fucking just inseminated her against her will every fucking time. She wanted to have kids. Why is the audience clapping for the wife as if the wife is a victim of him inseminating her against her will? She wanted it.
There's a thing they do now called twerking. I've caught her I looked on her phone and she has a video on her phone of her doing the twerk thing. Yeah. Well, she does it in front of my daughters, right? And I had 2, like she said, we have twins, they're 3 years old. I've come home before and my daughter's like, look, Dad, and they're twerking. They're 3 years old, and I don't think
It's cute. They're 3. They're little girls. We got the music going.
I don't think it's appropriate.
We're dancing.
I
No,
have
they're not
friends
twerking.
come over. I have friends come over. My mother comes over. Her mother comes over. There's people that come over our house, and my 3-year-olds are twerking in the living room. It's not something that I want to see my daughters do
twerking
ever.
a little bit sexual for a 3-year-old.
It's a little bit sexual, period.
Yes, Your Honor.
You know what I mean?
I didn't teach
They're
them.
upside
They
down on the
see
wall.
me and they start doing it, which you know I shouldn't have
But
done
that's
it.
that's
But
part
I
of
didn't
the
set
mother-
them down and like, here, you got to do this. Watch it, how I do it. You got to
Hey,
do
listen,
it like this.
throughout my life, throughout my motherhood, I've done a whole lot of stuff I never want my children to do. But the thing is, I don't let them see me do it.
There you go.
You know what I mean? That's a job. That's a job.
Jesus.
Tell me about this transitional support that you want.
The transitional support, Your Honor, is I need it, I want it. He's my husband still, and I have 5 children I have to take care of. He's always working, I'm at home, so I need time so I can go find me a job and get my things straight and my things in order so I can support my children. He needs to support us.
I support children. If she doesn't work, I support children. The children are taken care of.
But as you leave one another,
I'm still
somebody's
going to
going to
support the
leave
children.
with the children.
I'm still going to support. I'll take the children. I mean, if she don't want them, I'll take them. If she can't support them and she needs money, then I'll keep the children.
But you really can't blame women for using nice guys. Can you really blame women for taking advantage of nice guys? It's just part of the economic survival game people are playing. So many women out there are desperate for money. How many women are out there resorting to porn? How many women are out there, you know, fucking masturbating in front of a webcam, getting paid hourly rates so men can masturbate online to them? I mean, women are desperate for money, and what better way to make pretty good cash than to take advantage of the poor, ignorant, naive, nice guy who was brainwashed by Disney movies to think that love for a woman means like bowing down to her and giving all your money to her and taking care of her and this chivalry, you know, bullshit. So it's really an economic thing. I don't judge you. It's not like women are the problem. It's the overall system. It's survival. People are just trying to survive. People are going to do what they got to do. And how many women out there are getting money off these poor nice guys who are now legally obligated to pay up money as a result of the divorce that they got into? You know, I try to wake people up. Nice guys out there, stop being nice little shitheads. Okay, I know you were brainwashed to be a little weakling, and one of the effects of that is now you have to fucking give your money over to women who pretend to love you while they go out to clubs and fuck. Oh yeah, we just go out to clubs to have fun. That's what girls say. Oh, I just like having fun. It's just fun. What does going to clubs to have fun have to do with wearing skimpy outfits, having your tits hang out of your shirt, walking around in fucking high heels that, if anything, inhibit the fun you would have dancing because high heels are so fucking uncomfortable? This idea that women go out to have fun is bullshit. You go out to increase the odds of meeting a really awesome guy because clubs are really just mating grounds. They're just modern day mating grounds. So if your woman ever goes out to a club and says, I just want you to have fun. I just want to have fun. That's all the only reason I'm going. Ask her why she's wearing nice clothes. Why is she putting on makeup? Why is she dancing in a crowd of strangers with half of them men humping her fucking leg when she's not looking? All right? She's looking for dick. Thing is, she can't even admit it to herself, let alone admit it to you, Mr. Nice Guy, who can't handle the thought of your girl, your woman, your wife out there possibly getting hit on by other men because of your own insecurity. It goes both ways. We're all to blame here. The solution is empowerment. The solution is people drawing the line in the sand. The solution is people having some self-respect and dignity again, which was trained out of you from an early fucking age. Survival of the fittest. It's not women are shit, men are shit. It's just survival of the fittest. People are doing what they got to do to get by. Wake up to it and don't let it happen to you. That's all.
For Neil, greatness began with a choice. The red pill or the blue pill. Now you can make that choice too, because now I'm introducing the red pill. The red pill contains the singular, powerful ingredient, L-theanine. If you choose to take the red pill, then click the screen right here
to learn more.